Okay, so not quite sure what it's doing. Anyway, welcome back. We are at, we are located, I don't want to go at all the time. We are located out in the boonies. We're in Boulder, Montana. Where's it, Montana? Or is it Montana? No, we're in Boulder, Wyoming. God, man, this place is big out here. So our next stop, which is a pain in the butt, is 4U9, which is by Dell, Idaho? No, Dell, Montana. I am lost. Wyoming, Idaho. Where's Montana at? No, it'll be Idaho. Yeah, it's pretty up there. Anyway, so it's Dell, Idaho, I think, or Dell, Montana. U is Utah. Maybe it's still Utah. I don't see. Unfortunately, my tools don't tell me. Um, what was that? Something Black Friday. Mr. Davis. Protect your data. No. Well, the phone's bothering you. Anyway, let's get. Boy, I went and made me some coffee. Again, don't hesitate to comment in chat. I don't have enough people. I don't think they're interested in this. But you can always hope. So, to get this on the way, we have to. Where is? Oh, wait, unlock. They had to update it again. They're playing, so it's fine. So I'm not sure what they did this time. Okay, so you can see I'm playing Thunder, which is the hardest one. That's how come I don't have any money. I'm just flying my ass off. Don't have any money. So I go back into my. It's a persistent world. Which means I kind of suck, but there's Discord, but I don't feel like talking on Discord right now. So it tells me, okay, what are you going to do? So we got to go to our aircraft, and we get into our aircraft, and we have 800 pounds to put on, and I want to make sure. Because I have been stuck out here with no fuel. I don't like carrying this much fuel. But, so now we'll go and tell it, okay, we got fuel. And here now we got to wait for the time. So, first we're doing the fuel. So I don't know why it starts out over here. Because here's my planned fuel. Here's my initial fuel. That's what I got. And this is what I want. And then we'll come down and we've got to wait 2 minutes, 2.2 long minutes for us to load this, for this thing to load. And then we tell it, where are you going? And we have to go 4U9, which is Dell. And after a couple of minutes, we'll be back. we are going to go in and turn our bird on. And of course I got my head tracker off to make this easier. So battery, avionics, turn on my master alternator. Don't need lights right now. Turn it down a little bit. Make sure everything's off. Turn my Garmin on. Kind of go over here to the Garmin. And we want to push direct. And we are going to 4U9.
TOS system test. Okay.
Depth field. Enter them once. Do you want to activate the flight plan? Yes. Enter again. Flight plan's in. And that's as easy. If you have other spots, you can put other spots in there. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're a little behind. We're still got about 0.4 minutes before load is complete. Which is this. Set it this. What's this? Oh, come here. We don't need camera. Maybe the ACC. That's about all I want on there. Okay. Lights all have to be on. The lights are on. Beacon lights on. Okay. I can start the engines now, but I'm waiting for our load to be completed wherever that just went. I don't know why it went down there. I don't need that. Okay, so our cargo's in, our fuel's in, we can start tracking. And everything is green, start tracking. Okay, so we're actually tracking. So now we'll start up, turn the fuel on, make sure our fuel tanks are on, hit the starter. And I'm going to watch here. When it gets up to about 60,
your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Okay, so where are we? Really don't need to push back. Okay. Come on. No, you're not supposed to be able to allow me to do that. head tracker had to come on. Duck, dude. I'm sorry. I tend to, when I concentrate, I don't talk. What I'm doing is just taxiing down to the end of the runway. We've got everything, basically got them feathered. I don't want any power. I'm not running any power right now, anything. It's sitting at a low idle. All I have is the fuel on. Oops. And that's what you get for not paying attention to what you're doing. Slow down. Well, at least I'm going to the right end. Look at that. A lot of wind out here. It's whopping. At least I picked the right end of the airport. So we're locked in, lights on. We've got to pick an altitude. 8,900's fine for right now. Okay, even though this runway is long enough to where we could take off without flaps, OnAir recovers you to have at least one flap. I don't know why. Same thing, yeah, it doesn't require you to have flaps when you're landing, just when you're taking off. So turn our brakes back on. Prop. Run the prop up. I'm up to an idle. Check our temperatures. Stabilized. Away we go. With one set of flaps on this thing.
Airborne time logged.
God damn it. Look inside the plane. Man, it's pretty. Alright. Always does this really super hard turn to get on it. That's why I try to fly to get back on my nav. Because it's like, boo. 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 One of the things I don't like about it. You should have on here a control, like in a commercial aircraft, how much of a bank you allow this thing to do. And it's in here somewhere. It's just not modeled. So we gotta slow down. So there's South Tetons, it's 13,000 feet. It's over there somewhere. Oh, we're gonna go over Jackson Hole. We got 63 minutes of this. It's down. All right. This is where you'd like to pause it, but since it's live, not a lot I can do about it. Except fly the mission. And I'm wondering, I don't have the height of those mountains. So I'm going to come up to, at least 14,000. Let's 12.5 first. That's it. Flying these things isn't that hard. Getting the skill land, now that's where you really want to practice this thing. This is why everybody runs to the big planes. Don't do it. Go with those small ones. They're a lot funner. Quite seriously, a lot funner. Just a study craft. Just as intense as the big one. Choose your flights to where you're not flying more. I think this flight was 153 nautical miles. So it's about an hour and 10 minutes. We're not going to do an hour and 10 minutes here. What we might do is just shut this off and turn it back on 10 minutes before I land. But see, that really bothers me because I don't want to be uploading stuff. So what I'm going to do here is wish you all to come back in about an hour. Or, I don't know, maybe we should leave the playback running because maybe somebody is watching this. If you are, leave me say something in the text there and I'll text you back. Get your opinion on what you think I should do. Well, what you're looking at, those are the Grand Tetons over there. Not quite as high as the stuff we got in Colorado, but pretty freaking high. And there's just nothing much to do, guys. There really isn't. I did it again. See, I got hit for my warning lights. As long as I don't overspeed this time, I'll be. Lights I can deal with. It's overspeeding or stalling or kick your ass. You just want to make sure we get above them. Because those mountains over here are about 13,000 feet. we should be able to sneak through here. But I don't know what to do. So what I'm going to do is I am going to shut this off. And I'll bring it back about 10 to 15 minutes before we land. And you'll see what happens. So I'll see you then.